Welcome to Double D Destroyers Widespread Expert modding tutorial. This modding tutorial is only recommended to the expert widespread modding tutorial, not novice. So I recommend you. I hope you that come. I hope that you acknowledged with the widespread modding very well. What I recommend rather is you have your own add-on that uploaded on Wise Upload or anywhere. So at the first time, my modding tutorial is how to make air traffic in new widespread stable version 2013-08-05. It's released in August at 2013, last year. So, and you have to download it and have with widespread scenery editor, the latest version, which is 2013-05-19. Okay, I say again though, this tutorial is only recommended to the expert, not novice. So if you're novice, I recommend to shut down the tutorial and find the decaps or others like strikers or recon fighters, etc. on the widespread headquarters. Okay, now let's start the first tutorial. Before start the tutorial, I'm really thankful to the Soji Yamakawa. I tried this with no help, but I can't make it with some errors, but so kindly Soji Yamakawa helped me with a private email. So I'll tell you about all what I learned from the Soji Yamakawa. Okay, let's start it. So you have to open the file, now open field. In the latest generator cannot open any field with the open field, so you have to use the import scenery and the 000 access. So you know how to do. Find it now. So I used the Hawaii to SoCal. Made by the DB1 of Hawaiian Airways Virtual Airlines. Start of all tutorials. I'm the Korean, not non-English region, so my English could be so poor. I hope you understand. And the newest simulator, like Blender or 3D Max, it provides the two kinds of view, which is the virtual, which is the perspective or orthotic. So we need to close the perspective view to use as the normal simulator like before. Okay, let's try again. Okay, and how I to SoCal before instead we have two kinds of scenery is joined with the Hawaii the 171 the 171st CBW Fighter Wing, and the Las Vegas, the South California. Sorry, I forgot to who made it. Okay, let's get started. This is the modifier how to so-called reclassify TV on sale. So I added a fuel truck on each airport, but it's very important what the fuel truck for. Fuel truck for to learning in this tutorial. Okay, first I'll clear out the unnecessary elements in the build row. First is the ground lattice. Another is bounding box, coordinate exists. Maybe I need to read the others because elevation. Okay. The important of this is select item, the rectangular legend of the airports. You have to recognize what airport name is tagged in rectangular region. This is the Honolulu International Airport. Let's see, caps look. This is my habitat, so it's not habitat, so please understand. Nothing. Oh, so this is the Honolulu Airport. Watch out when to use the rectangle. So we'll make the motion pass and rectangular, but watch out because the latest test version will be freeze the scenario if you use Control Jet after using scenario. After working with the rectangular region. Do you understand? So first thing, the AI air traffic, we have to add an aircraft. So this is the airport, so I'll make it, I need to add the aircraft. So what will be the good fighters or air fighters or the civil? Let's find civil. Okay. Now gotta find a maybe not civil installed there by, so I'll use it. Okay, I got the civil, the Korean Air, the Boeing 777-1200 ER, the model origin from the CHF. I'm very thankful to him. First, okay, as you know, the wise flight AI will not use the reverse thrust from the terminal like a Microsoft Flight Simulator. It has a very not smartest AI. So only you can set only airplane in the main taxiway. But that will be better. That could be better. First, add aircraft and rotate item. And new scenario, the rotating icon is changed. You can rotating like this with it, like this with a bold circle line. Okay, move into taxiway correctly. And maybe it's a mess. Okay, hold on, I'll set him into right position. Parallel with the taxiway, copy it. That's where I can move him. Okay, but not only one aircraft in the airport. So add one more. But we cannot make it double, so I'll make it one more aircraft in another airport. Could it be which area will be best? Okay, I'll choose New York. No, New York, California airport. Okay, let's call it Deluxe. Los Angeles. Okay, the here maybe could be a good. Rotating. Not this position. And here. Okay, we made it aircraft first. So next, we have to choose the one here where keep moving. So edit, insert, motion path area. The new option is added that you've not seen before. So you can runway to taxiway. We'll set the two areas. So you have to make the right path to entering the runway, following the taxiway, but do not make many points at the corner when turning to taxiway, because the AI is not smart. So the plane must when the plane make a corner point, plane will kick the rudder, but with many points he will kick so many rudder at every point, so it looks very unnatural. So keep losing. We'll follow the running. Okay, and I'll like to run it, but okay, from now this is the very important. The last point of the runway to taxiway up. Sorry, the last point of taxiway to runway is when the aircraft take off. It is here is now latest point. I'll be at the another end of the runway with another landing point, one other takeoff points. Okay, this could be a good point. So aircraft will be taxiing to the first and the secondly last point at here, and this point to this point is the takeoff. So aircraft will be get full thrust. Start aircraft will get full thrust to this point to this point. So aircraft pitch up at this point and take off to the airport. You got it. So okay, when you make and press tag, no idea. The locks taxi to runway. Okay. the space. Okay, so oh, that's what I wrong. It's not a roof. Okay, I'll make one again. It's not a roof. Okay, let's make taxiway. Okay. I forgot to check unloop the area. Uh-oh. Oh, not this running. This running. Okay. Okay. Okay then. Shit, I must type the counselor so frequently. Okay, this is you make running. And you have to make the landing running. The landing runway will be here. You can make the taxi and landing, taxiway and runway and landing in one runway. It could be, but for the lecture, for the tutorial, make it a different running. So this will be good choice. Okay, and the aircraft, the touchdown aircraft, the touchdown points here. To here. At this point, it's the runway. The aircraft will be stopped. Will be slowly left or stopped at this point. So this is the next tagging, landing. So I have to make. So next is the runway to taxi. And at this point, I make it exit way for this aircraft. Sorry to pull English. Oh, shit. Okay, and here. The important tool is the fuel truck area. You have to keep it with this fuel truck. Okay, this is better. The pass will have to include the fuel nearby the fuel truck, so it can make the aircraft with more than two. It makes air traffic in one airport with more than two aircrafts. Okay, and now this okay. Now this. So the next one is the insert the rectangular area to check it as airport. If you make it wrong, but do not press the control jump on this here, because it make it freeze. Make it freeze in this version. Now let's make it. This the rectangle is easy. Yeah, right. Okay. The all move paths in the one have to be in one rectangular region. Tag is legs. The deadlock-free airport means the airport with deadlock that contain more than two airports. If none, the airport ought to be contain only one aircraft If two aircrafts in the one airport with non-deadlock free airport, it may not work. So you understand? Press space. Okay, by the way, we forgot one. The Honolulu airport. Honolulu airport is not deadlock free airport because we never touched anything. Select the item. We have to check it. Ground object, set tag out, non set tag. Ground object, modify. Sorry. Modify. Okay, rectangular vector, modify. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's not selected? What I selected? Okay, use the open dating direction. Find the Honolulu airport. Okay. Modify with. So we have to check deadlock free airports. That's it. With deadlock free airport have condition. With again. Sorry. For the condition of the walking when it's deadlock port is the fuel truck that I made it. You understand? Also I said it, the fuel truck and nearby. That's it. That's the way. Okay. Okay, it's possible to go to it. Okay, let's set this airport as same as the Lux. Taxi to runway. Oh shit, I forgot to. Oh sorry, sorry the bad word. I forgot to setting tag to the runway to taxi. Do not forget like me, please. So you can change this motion pass area. Some laggy found it. It's not a landing. Where do you want? Running, taxi. Set complete. Okay, let's back to the Honolulu airport. Okay, time's still gonna be lagging. Let's get finished job as soon as earlier. Taxi to running. Honolulu. Taxi. Running. No roof, no area. Okay, bus point here. Following is the taxiway to the end of the running. But as I said, keep watching on the corner board. You don't have to follow the taxiway correctly. If you follow, the aircraft movement will be unnaturally. I'm very sorry, I cannot show every box, every situation with wrong selective. but this is my recommend. So please understand. Thank you. Okay, let's take off. It takes some time. Hey, 99, run me to taxi. It takes you away. This process will take some minutes. Please you understand with us. So I make it this as same as. The way that I followed. But this not be a problem. This ain't no problem. So now I find the field truck. And the end. So now you set the whole element. We set the whole element to need to making AI air traffic in scenery editor. So the next is the setting out point. This is the necessary, but if we add, we can add it as a option for the navigation route. That is a route fix, which means the aircraft we will pass at this point must. Okay, we'll set it here as a central point. This is no Rex. Oh, do not use the control jet or undo this because it could be freeze, so that's why I'm not press. So we can change it, and the object modify center. This not limited in or limited in some elements like altitude, because we'll set the path area. Do not concern with altitude. We'll set the altitude to pass that there at the edit air route. This is the final process to setting the. So we have to make an air route. Okay, HNL 2 lax. Add, so we can choose it high. The novice nothing fixes the like air route fixed that I selected just before. VOR and B. This could be a pass point. The airport is the airport area set. Carrier is the aircraft carrier. First, we choose the airport. This is could be the in order. The aircraft will follow as this order. So we first in the Honolulu. No one. Hey, with no one. This is approach altitude to this airport. We follow the default approach Honolulu ending. This is Honolulu. So there's none. Okay, next is fix. Fix the center. Some laggy, approach 30. Enter at the 3500. Next is airport also. It's the lax. Departure with departure, approach to the lax landing. This approach, this is the approach. The distance. This is distance starting to approach. This is the 20 nautical miles. Okay. Press OK, and we set all edit air routes. So entering this air route to aircraft. Select item. Aircraft. Object. Aircraft. Modify. Action. Fly. Air route. So we have the Honolulu to Lex. We can find it. So to 100%. This is the search line. When landing field possible, 5. For emergency landing. Set. Okay. Okay, let's set another. To the last. Find the aircraft. We made it. Select item, aircraft, object, aircraft, modify. Action, fly alert, Honolulu to Lex. It is alert that all our process will be take a look. So we have file, open start position. So we imported scenarios already, so no start position this year. Taking some undo. Okay, I understand. Sure. My document. Please, no freezing, please. Please, I don't want freezing. Please. Okay. Oh yeah, I did it. Okay, file, save field. Like this. Okay, overlight. Yes. Saved. Okay. Okay, I saved the start version automatically. The land and there will be different with land and Asha does not care. Okay, let's exit. And try to get it. Okay, let's try to test. Aircraft will be moved correctly. Okay, time to very excitement. Great new flight. Alright, to SoCal. I'll fly with a 15K and then hallucinate. That not disturbance to the traffic. Maybe not this. Okay. Okay, I'll make it as SoCal. Yeah, that's right. That's it. The ocean's color is different. Oh. Look at the aircraft could be moved. Understand, like aircraft is moving. Okay. You find it? Aircraft is moving. Maybe some bug with filter, but not care. But not care. Personally, I cannot stay on this video until we send because it's across the Pacific. Okay, so I'll see till it's take off working. Maybe I'm running short. It could not be take off. Please understand some laggy. Okay. Not take off this time. My airplane there and this across the Pacific. Okay, let's see the CHFs. Korean Air is CHFs. The 777-200 ER is very high quality, but it takes with like SkyTeam, Korean Air. Okay, let's see. It's working. Like this, we can make it the military traffic also. Like this way. Hold in. Okay, when it's not working, so check with all elements that I made it. First, when I firstly recognize it's not working, the problem is the landing running. I not set with the landing running. Okay, the wheel will be slow. The aircraft speed is the 20 knots to the taxi. How about the others? Oh, it's starting to take off. Okay, seems like getting running faster. Let's see. Okay, it's going moving faster. I think it's not very faster. Now flap down, okay. Let's get a pitch up. Successful takeoff. It's coming to the legs. It says still taxiing. Okay, the tutorial will end with this aircraft taxiing. Now you see the aircraft kicking rudder at the at points that I set it. Now you see when the aircraft kicking knots, not at the nose gear, but at the aircraft center points of the modeling. That's Korean Air. Oh, it's kind of Republic of Korea, the first airline. I say again, I'm a Korean. Yeah, I'm from the South Korea, not North Korea. Okay. The aircraft. Yeah, for the tutorial, I'm not making it with very precisely. Okay. Finally, line up on running. Oh, now. Okay, aircraft has decreased to 10 knots. Now 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 12, 16, thrust up. So increasingly. Now let's see the control tower view. Okay. Okay, aircraft is taking off now. Woohoo! Goodbye, Korean Air. Have a good flight. Have a good flight. Oh, the aircraft, what the? Okay, this is the end of the double D destroyers widespread modding expert tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a very high quality scenery with use the AI air traffic. Thank you very much.